Too bad you can't do nothing to him. Oh!
Hello everybody, it is your favorite quiet canine, and today's deep dive subject, pun intended, is the Seamoth. From discovering the Bulb Zone for your first time to having epic undersea Leviathan battles in the Lost River, the humble Seamoth is a staple of underwater life. Now the map of Subnautica is stagnant, meaning the major features and biomes don't change locations from game to game. This helps us tremendously in the early game so we can hit the water paddling. Unfortunately, in this case, knowing is arguably less than half the battle. We still must venture to the southern island to start building the multi-purpose room, and down into the squid crab territory to follow the main plot. But just about everything we have to do can be made easier with this wonderful one-person submersible. From fragment locations to building, repairing, and upgrading, let's get started. So according to the wiki, the fragments for the Seamoth only spawn in one biome, outside of the Seamoth Bay inside the Aurora, which itself holds 2 fragments. Other than that, you're going to be searching various wrecks around the grassy plateaus. And so heading roughly west-southwest from spawn until we see the red grass and reefbacks. Now the big one here is an excellent starting point and is likely to be the only location you need to find all 3 fragments. However, if you are struggling, there are multiple wrecks around here, so just do your rounds. Now that we have our blueprint, we can see the ingredients, which include 1 titanium ingot, 1 power cell, 2 glass, 1 lubricant, and 1 lead, all of which we can quickly gather from our spawn area. Now, unlike most things we have probably built up to this point, we do not use the fabricator or the habitat builder to craft the Seamoth, but instead must use the mobile vehicle bay, which I have a guide for right here. So, hopping onto our vehicle bay and our Seamoth ingredients in hand, the hard part is over and all we need to do is craft.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Plopping down into the water is our brand new Seamoth. Before we hop in, let me show you a couple of things real quick. So at the back near the bottom, we have the power cell. Now obviously it starts full, but if we need to replace it, this is how we access it. Also on the left side, we have this little hatch where we can access all 4 upgrade slots. Alright, hopping in we see a few things including our 4 upgrade slots at the center of the bottom, and on the right we see power, durability, and temperature. So I already showed you how to replace the power cell if need be, and as for the durability, if we take damage from hostile fauna or from simply bumping into stuff, we can repair it by hopping out and using our repair tool. Honestly, maintenance on the Seamoth is pretty much as easy as it gets. Now that we have all the basics, let's go over a couple of the most useful upgrades. Now on my other game I had advanced a bit farther and I've installed some of the upgrades, including the depth module, allowing you to dive deeper before taking any crush damage. I like to have at least 1 storage compartment, giving us 16 more slots of storage on the Seamoth itself. By the way, this can stack up to 4, giving you a total of 64 slots. The sonar module is really cool, helping us navigate the terrain easier with a topographical scan every few seconds. And the solar charger, which as the name implies, charges the power cell when you are in sunlight. I feel these 4 modules turn my Seamoth into the ultimate scouting machine. And at this point you should have more than enough to get out there and explore most of what this incredible game has to offer. just don't get too cocky. So, if you found this helpful, please leave a like and comment anything else you might want covered in the future. But most of all, thank you so much for being here today. Until next time.